All right. I wasn't sure if there was going to be like a cutscene or anything, but hello. So, I don't know anything about this at all. I have no clue what it's about. I don't know what the story is. I don't know what the gameplay is like. I know nothing about it. I bought it solely because the picture I saw in an article looked good. So, I haven't seen gameplay of this. This entire thing will be my genuine first reaction to this. This isn't like with Metro where I knew a little bit because I'd seen someone play it and I wanted to play. Nah, this is completely and utterly raw. I'm sure there's been people that have done videos on this, but I have not seen any myself. All I've seen is trailers show up. So here we go. Let's see. Settings. I guess we'll be able to adjust this. Let's lower the music a bit. It's always good to have master volume up. Comic book? The Dragonfly. A small research unit of the Interplanetary Commonwealth, with a crew of 6, travels the distant regions of space. After visiting many worlds and exploring numerous planets, the research mission comes to an end. However, on the way home, there's one more task awaiting the crew. Despite the risk, astrogator Novik undertakes the extraction of a rare and extremely valuable mineral himself. Novik gets the mineral, but at the cost of a broken leg and immense pain. Okay. The astrogator's accident doesn't stop the crew from happily celebrating at the end of the research cycle. It was a time of creating deep bonds, feeling unstoppable. Victorious, they set course home and go for a well-deserved rest in hibernation chambers. Interesting. But we will click on new game now. That's cool that they had a little comic book at the beginning. Oh, okay. We just read through this. Okay. Bum bum. Bum bum.
Where am I?
Oh my god, I'm playing as a woman? Oh, that's awful. I'm playing as a woman. Oh. This looks nice. I can't believe it. Hang on. Let me actually get YouTube up instead of using Streamlabs. Okay. You pop out chat. Perfect. And then do this. I just want to have this. I want to have YouTube up just in case, because sometimes Streamlabs doesn't like working. But chat is disabled for this live stream. Why is that? Why is it disabled for this live stream? Anyways, go back to game. Hello, Gustavo. This is already a beautiful looking game. Oh, this is a really cool mechanic of actually teaching you how the movement. They have you getting up. Oh. Oh. Are you there, Koval? Wait, she voice it?
Hello?
Okay.
Is anyone there?
Cool.
Koval? Marit?
It's voiced. I like this.
Hey, this is Yasna. I was just with you. And now, I don't know where I am. Or how I got here. I've got a splitting headache.
It's SCP-5000.
Does anyone hear me? Base, do you copy? Are you there?
It's SCP-055. It's the anti-meme.
It's probably nothing serious. No damage to the suit or bone structure. Just this headache.
It's a cool backpack.
Bollocks! Base? I heard you for a moment. My receiver's dead, but the transmitter... it may still be working.
Hmm. This is cool.
Damn it, I've lost my beacon. Where is it? I have 2 solid hectobars in the tank. That's enough for several hours.
I like this.
Just like I thought. Nothing. I'm on my own. The beacon can't be detected either. There aren't many supplies, which would suggest a quick recce. Or was it just the end of the mission? Let's see if the past me hasn't failed the present me. And let's hope she took notes. Are we on Regis 3? Doesn't ring any bells. And my crew have no way to tell me. So I report that I have no recollection of this planet. The last thing I remember... Hang on. We've closed the reset cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back. Is my blackout a side effect of metabolic depression? That would be bizarre.
Ooh, metabolic repression.
For some reason, our crew split into 2 groups. The first one set up camp. I wonder if I was with them. Or am I on my way there?
That's a cool looking planet.
Both groups landed in the same place.
Can you hear it all right? Like, is my voice too loud in comparison to the game audio? Let me turn up the voice.
We took 2 landers to the surface. We don't usually do this. Maybe the first one broke. The first group explored the ocean with no biologist. It's weird. And the other one, just me, took a different route. Leading to... Right. I was heading straight to the camp. You must be somewhere near. I can't just wait here. I just need to get a sense of my surroundings. Landmarks. Well done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all.
A dog,
Oh, I
a
sound like...
needle, and a
I need to stop doing this.
crocodile. Hello, Gustavo. Did you change your YouTube name? Oh, did you take my advice and change your, change it off of your full name?
Hey, crocodile. Where are you?
What is that?
That has an interesting shape. Of a crocodile indeed.
Oh, it does look like a croc.
We have the first one. I need one more. An object I called needle.
Well, that's kind of easy to see.
Right. It resembles the eye of a needle. I report that I have established my position. Time to hit the road.
On the way to camp. Croco, needle, dog. Croco, needle, dog.
More dropped equipment. I must have hit the ground pretty hard. A metal detector.
Ooh.
Dr. Gorski, you won't be pleased. More equipment to repair. The detector's dead. Guess I shouldn't just leave it like this.
Of course I'm not leaving it like this.
I'm in a canyon, which doesn't make it easy to navigate.
I'm a Fallout
I hope
player.
the
I take
data's
everything.
trustworthy and you're close by. Oh, I have something on the tracker. I assume it's no one from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon.
I like this. This is interesting. Oh, hello.
Huh. There's water on this desert planet.
Unknown liquid.
Or another liquid that did not allow the biocenosis to form. Won't be easy to replenish drinking supplies.
Hi, Luffy.
Not without tests. Filtration, as we all remember. Third rule.
Oh my god, that's bright. What the flip? Trying to flashbang me, bro.
How's it going? Have you checked on Yasna?
I was about to. Already awake? Good.
I've been conscious for a while. It's fine. I can go.
Not too fast, otherwise we'll be picking you up off the floor. Now, try to get up slowly.
Dr. Gorski doesn't look so well.
How are you holding up, Gorski? Don't get up just yet. Is it really so hard for you to remember a couple of simple rules?
I have to stretch my legs. They're numb.
Hibernation will do that. Just sit for a while. Here, take it, and remember the third rule.
Yes, I know. Stay hydrated.
In small sips.
Always the first one to get up. I don't know how you do it, Merritt.
It's a matter of habit. After so many cycles of cryogenic sleep, one either gets used to it or becomes a tortoise. Koval, will you help me here?
Sure, I'm coming. This is not our system. Has anyone noticed we're in the wrong place?
Koval, it's not a good time.
Yasna, look for yourself. This is not the right planet.
You shouldn't be walking yet. Koval, could you stop it?
I'm telling you, we woke up in the wrong place.
Yes, we heard you. Enough of this, Yasna.
Crew,
Astrogator.
debating chamber in 15 minutes. This can't be good.
Guess we'll find out. But first, here, hold on to it and remember.
Oh, my eyes. Oh, why? Why would you do that? Why would you blind your viewers like that? I paid $30 for this game only to get flashbanged immediately. How cruel. How cruel.
Warm? Getting warmer? Got you. I found it. Look for me on your trackers.
Water? Wait, what way am I going? So, I'm here. Camp is that way. So, this way. I must walk through mysterious liquids. I guess I could go through here.
Moving on. I found a way out of the valley, leading more or less towards the camp.
Ooh, that is a cliff.
But I can't go this way.
How far down is that? Oh dear God. That is a drop. Can I not jump across? Ooh, yeah, no. Would not be fun. Not a lot of action in this so far. I do like the way they have like the sand being moved.
No time to lose.
I guess I'll go this way. I wonder what the gravity is like on this planet. Probably not too much, considering she's able. I mean, she can't jump. Maybe it's similar to Earth or a little bit.
Time to go.
What the fuck? It's interesting looking. It's like a little mini volcano. Where am I supposed to go? Okay. I guess right there? Or is that where I just was? Might be where I just was. We'll see. Ooh! There's water physics. That's cool. That's cool. I like it. I'm down for it. I am down for it. So you can't climb. Am I stuck? Hang on. Wait. I can climb up here. Okay. Hello, Aldeberto. Hello.
I think I see our ship. You're not leaving without me, are you?
Watch it disappear. That'd be funny. Let's see. Oh, wrong button. This way is that. So maybe here. It's like rivers of sand. It looks really cool. Is that a red giant? I think it's a red giant. There we go. The gravity on here has got to be something else, because this chick has no stamina. Yeah, look, she's gotta sit down and like slide off even this tiny edge, so it's gotta be at least a little stronger than Earth's gravity. This just screams safe. Like, so safe.
Planet. Such storms last for several hundred days. I hope it's not one of them.
Cool. Nothing like being out of school for a whole year. Yeah, this is a sandstorm. It's said to go out in the next, I don't know, 300 days sometime.
If this area is volcanically active, ash outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the extinction of local fauna and flora. But it's all just too idyllic. There's no dust in the air. The sky's clear, and the soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps
The heck is
not highly
laterite?
fertile, but not entirely barren.
The flip is laterite. I've never heard of that. Is that an actual thing? Laterite? I kind of want to look it up. Oof. Big jump. Big jump. Come on. Come on. Lift yourself up. Yes, nah.
Oh, bright sun.
She has a nice voice, at least.
For my leg, and not inviting. I could already see the camp. over 400 meters in a straight line. I see you. Can you hear me?
Oh, that's how you zoom in. Oh my god. That's so cool! Look, you actually have to adjust it so that you can see it clearly. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's sick!
Down from here.
It's like the coolest mechanic ever. Oof.
The escarpment is about 10 meters high. It looks like I could slide down.
Ooh.
I could secure a rope here, true, but for some reason I don't have one with me. All right. I want to see you as soon as possible. I'll take a chance.
And break a leg.
Shit.
You didn't slide down that fast, Jack.
Oh, phew. Oh, that was less than ideal. But I'm okay. The suit's fine too.
Probably not a good idea to slide down a rocky surface on a planet that doesn't have oxygen that you have to wear a spacesuit on. Probably not a good idea. I mean, I don't know. Could be a good idea, but...
Visibility could be better.
Amen to that, sister.
Maybe I should wait.
Nope.
If the storm gets worse, I'll be cut off from you.
This isn't marked horror, so I don't exactly know too much. It's just marked as adventure, like on Steam. So, I don't know. Did she die? What happened? What?
What happened? Where?
Huh? Huh?
I was heading to...
The heck just happened?
Impossible. I'm much closer to my destination. I must have walked for some time. But I don't remember it. Did I black out again?
All the hibernation, she's got her time skipping. Like main character from whatchamacallit, Outer Worlds. I need to record some more Outer Worlds videos. Hi, Spring.
So close, yet in my condition. Every step is a strain.
Don't be a bitch. No pun
I
intended.
don't want to whine, but if you come here, it will be so much easier for me.
Stop being a bitch. Come on. You got this. Ooh, there's a cave down here. Is there cool things? Nope, can't go inside. How do I get up there? How am I supposed to do this? Oh. Okay. It was covered by dust. I think the gravity on this planet is much higher, which is why she's having such difficulties. She's a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. I mean, at least the game looks nice. There's not much action, but I mean, it's a pretty good looking game. Oh, that does not sound Sable.
Phil is not inviting. Legs become too heavy, hands become too weary.
She has a nice voice.
You go,
That's a plus.
like it's not that scary.
Woo, man.
I remember you. Regis' third satellite.
R303. R303. It's like C3PO. R2D2. R303.
Astrogator, sir. Crew.
Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any updates?
We have a set of data from the near-surface probe.
Great. How's the activity?
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Nitrogen, 78%. Argon, 2%. Carbon dioxide, 0. Methane, 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Wait, that's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the probe readings first. Air radioactivity?
It's virtually 0.
In a word, a paradise. No radioactivity, no endospores, no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it. Insulation outside the equatorial zone is weak. You don't see how thick the polar ice caps were, Doctor. I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean. Some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
Because that's not how it
According to the
works.
probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here. That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
We didn't evolve from fish.
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the
Didn't
water.
happen.
First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with.
Damn. I think my microphone is way too loud for y'all. Let me lower that down a bit. I don't want to blast your ears out. I don't want to blast your ears out. I want you to be able to hear the game too, so I'm going to raise it up a little bit. There we go. Here. There we go.
Marit, do you have the geological analyses?
It's a bit too early for mature conclusions, but this planet looks old to me. Such a fossilized egg must be at least 6 billion years old. Besides, the sun has seen better days too. It's almost a red dwarf.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now, it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense, but I assure you that Regis 3 is not without worth.
With all due respect, Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
Da-da-da.
The Alliance?
Correct.
What do they have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Good guess, Doctor. A steel behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Koval.
All right. But where do we stand in all this, together with our, may I say, not quite as numerous staff?
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay. And how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness, Koval. Dr. Krauter, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop, and you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage, feel stupefied. But don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples?
Of course.
Marrett, Krauter, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you too. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator...
This is not up for debate. I need you here. As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis 3, if any.
And yet here she is. So something
Well, if I
happened.
was ordered to stay, what the hell am I doing here?
Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Da, da, da. Gonna get some water. Oh, I'm almost there.
Oh, thank goodness. Not everyone's in the field.
Watch it be some alien with, like, the thing stuck in their stomach or something. This is such, like,
This is Dr.
1990s
Gassner
tech.
reporting. Do you copy?
It's like super
I'm entering the
old-fashioned sci-fi.
campgrounds. Is anyone out there? Androbot. Androbot, guide me to the nearest crew member. Androbot, guide 2 people. Androbot, locate human. Damn! Dr. Gorski, have you made changes to the Androbot's algorithms without telling anyone? Again. Well, never mind. Oh, Dr. Krauter, didn't you hear me earlier? Doctor, is everything all right? Doctor, please, look at me.
Oh.
I report that I've located Dr. Krauter. He's in bad shape. I'm gonna examine him now.
I bet he's inhaled too much methane. Or methane, as they say.
Temperature normal. Pulse 2. O2 saturation is fine.
Oh, I guess not.
There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor. His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
So is something suppressing his brainwaves?
Excuse me.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Astrogator.
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
My receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. You didn't have it easy.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Oh, he's speaking Sim.
Loud and clear.
He's
Do I
speaking
understand
Sims
correctly that the
for...
doctor's life is not in imminent danger?
That's my initial diagnosis, yes.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Conclusions, Doctor?
Akinesia, mutism, impoverishment of mimic movements, and reaction to stimuli. These are all symptoms of stupor. But it's difficult to pinpoint the cause of the disorder. We need to quickly perform a complete set of tests and focal plate tomography of his brain. Otherwise, I won't be able to say anything more.
I'll prepare the infirmary. But first things first, Lander. We need to get you all on board.
Couldn't we just evacuate him right away?
If it were that easy, I would have sent the hopper long ago. Please look for the mission log. It should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more people to find, and you still need to designate a place for the landing.
This is a cool little blow-up place. Where is the mission log? Where is mission log? Okay, but where's the mission log? If I can't leave. Oh, is that what that is? Hang on. Oh. Okay.
Hello? Anyone else here? I found Dr. Krauter.
I want one of these in real life. This would be cool.
It's not a mission log, but...
Initial analysis of these samples revealed nickel, iron, manganese, beryllium, and titanium in the composition. I would give a lot to understand what it actually is. Quick theory. A giant nickel-iron meteor smashed into the atmosphere of Regis 3, melting its surface millions of years ago. No, wait, scratch that. The shape of structures contradicts it.
It will do. Dr. Krauter kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. We followed those deposits of metal.
Metal? That's why we have detectors.
Correct.
Mine died, but Krauter had one as well, didn't he?
Like everyone in the crew, Doctor.
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA 2316.
Noting. 316. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration. Are you looking for the detector?
Yeah, just a sec. Got it.
Please make sure it works.
Okay, checked. I'm leaving the tent.
Find the rest of the crew.
All right, now for the robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish a connection.
Can I help somehow?
You must look for the others, Doctor. I'll take care of this myself. Get the tin head back on its feet remotely and secure Krauter. I have everything I need. Just...
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
It's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
A relay? Huh.
Yasna, what are you up to?
One sec. I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew? You're gonna make them wait?
If the androbot isn't working properly, I can't just leave Krauter like this. He might hurt himself.
Fine. Proceed as you deem fit.
Is this it? No, was that just a Nixie light? Oh.
I've got bad news. Our signal is far too weak to restart that androbot.
The relay malfunction?
Not exactly. It's completely fried. I don't think a sandstorm could cause such damage.
Well, that's irrelevant now, Doctor. There must be a spare somewhere in the camp. Please search for it.
If I were a spare relay part, where would I be? Maybe here?
Fascinating.
Did you
Oh,
find
fish.
anything, Doctor?
Nice specimen. Oh, it's still alive.
Ah, the fish Dr. Gorski caught. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. Something.
And you're blinded again.
Dragonfly, come in.
Hello, Regis. Dragonfly here. Dr. Yasna at the radio.
And Novik? Is his leg still bothering him?
Yes, he's been resting in his quarters.
We're setting up on the shoreline. It's late, but we still have time to examine the ocean floor. Gorski is preparing the probe for launch.
And let me move that over. Okay.
We'll start research soon. Oh, one more thing, Yasna.
Yes?
It's beautiful here. The ocean, wind, sand. My suit is pinching and cramping just at the mere sight.
Should I include this in my reports?
I'm serious. I don't know about you, but over the years I've learned to hate the void. We do everything to go further, see more, take mankind one step closer to omnipotence, and then we can't even take a walk on land. As if enjoying everything that's around us was almost a...
Oh, please spare me these lamentations. The only thing I can do is walk along the Dragonfly corridor.
You're not missing out on anything, Yasna. Crackling suit, thick gloves, debris hitting the helmet's glass.
But the beach is like the one at home, right?
Almost.
We have to examine the composition of the ocean, Doctor.
Collect the mineral samples.
Yes, that's right. Do you want to do the honors?
Gladly.
Probe in the water. I'm switching to manual. Distance, 100.
200.
300.
700.
500.
Damn it.
Me. Am I seeing this right? Dr. Krauser, would you please have a look here? Of course. Just a second. It's like a school of fish.
This is life.
Fish! Fishies.
I'm here.
About time. Here, take a look.
What are they doing?
They're moving away from us.
From us? We're talking about an artificial robotic gizmo.
Right, from the probe. As soon as I swim it closer to them, do you see what happens?
Is this normal, Yasna? What do you think?
Base, can you hear us? If even a biologist is speechless, it must be something peculiar.
Yeah, I'm not speechless, Doctor. Just thinking. Catch one for examination. Then I'll be able to say more.
Come here. One more time.
What did you do?
I had to electrocute it. Wouldn't have caught it otherwise. I'm
to find one. There'll be plenty to dissect, Yasna.
Oh, my eyes! Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Maybe it's in, what's-his-face's quarters. Can I go in through here? This does not look like a 3-bedroom. Oh, it is. Never mind. I'm done. What's... anything here? No.
Yasna, focus. What now?
Exactly, what now? What am I supposed to do right now? What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm dumb. I am dumb.
No luck. They're not in here.
Oh, I gotta open.
Not here either.
Oh, I closed it. Okay. Maybe in here. There we go.
I have the extra relay.
Excellent. The signal should be back as soon as it's turned on. Very good. I'm connected. What happened here?
Is it gonna work?
We'll see.
It's gonna go
I rebooted
kill a
the
robot.
systems. That should help. Good, good. It's receiving instructions.
Ugh. I don't know if the androbot should already be doing something.
Is it still frozen?
Yes, unfortunately.
The positronic brain has correct readings. Receptors.
What? Speak. Oh.
It worked. He moved.
Finally. Artie should be walking now. Does he? His positional data hasn't changed.
Well, you can see that he really wants to go, but still can't. Please check his legs.
Could be the servo motor. Ah, that's it. Got you tin bastard. Thank you, Doctor. I won't hold you any longer. Go find the others while I finish here. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Where's the map? I'm the map. I'm the map. Let's see. Let's go camp. Where am I supposed to go for these people again? Corks. So this way? Yes. Okay. Off we go. Oh, what the?
Finally, it works. Krauter, 5 meters. Careful.
Okay, I guess we'll head through here.
I found the area marked by Dr. Krauter. There's no one around.
What do you think? Can we land the hopper safely here?
I think so. Solid ground, a large flat area. We won't find a better place.
Entry point? Will it be 50 meters? Air accessibility is paramount.
Yes, it's relatively clean. You can send Hopper, sir. It looks like the rocks at the landing area. The ones drawn by Krauter.
But the doctor marked a waypoint. I don't recall...
It's just a sketch. No markings.
Well, if so, we should do it. What would you call them?
I'll call them Titans. Has a nice ring to it.
Noted.
One more thing, Astrogator. The Titans are almost white, unlike the environment around them.
Yes, thank you. That's valuable information. Be useful in navigating.
The Twin Titans. This way. I thought I was gonna get to see a land, but I guess not.
Damn! I seem to have gone too far. I can see the field markings that Dr. Gorski left behind, and haven't found anyone yet.
They all may have left the area as well. But before you move on, make sure to check the whole perimeter.
As long as I'm here, let's see if I can spot someone in the distance.
Right. Anything interesting?
Let's head through here. What am I supposed to do? Do I need to go back? Oh, this is wild looking.
I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. By the way, what did they find here?
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert environment, it's a phenomenon. The artifact turned out to be too big to dig up, or to subject to chemical and spectrometric analysis. Dr. Gorski set out to investigate its source, to find some end.
And? Did he?
That I don't know, unfortunately.
It's here. Got someone. I'm following the signal.
I feel like this could really easily turn out to be a horror game.
Huh. There's something on the ground. It's a journal. Geological.
We must focus on both water chemistry testing and geological drilling.
Cool cross-section. Measurements. These are Marit's notes. She must be somewhere close.
Please search the entire area thoroughly.
Layers of sedimentary clay interspersed with blackish red substance, not geological, not planetary, millions of years old at least. Cosmo Solidary Alliance, Interplanetary Commonwealth Headquarters, Space Division, Solar System. Dear Dr. Merritt, this is a response to the latest interplanetary conference. We would like to offer you a promotion in the future expedition Obelisco as an astrogator. Your skills and overall performance in previous missions prove to us your readiness to take the next step in the space journey. We would be delighted to receive your response as soon as you hear back from us. Sincerely, General Persard. Is that like, you think that's a play on Picard? Like from Star Trek? Commanding Officer, Space Division. Maybe up through here? This looks like something I can climb. Yep.
The signal's coming from a castle backpack.
That's concerning.
I'm close, but I can't see her.
Oh, she's dead.
She's here. I found her. Merritt, wake up. Wake up. Do you hear me?
Dr. Merritt?
No. No
Base
vital
here.
functions.
What's
I
going
need
on?
to. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 1, 2. Come on. Nothing. Don't do this to me, Merritt. Don't. Please. Live, damn it. Merritt. Breathe. I beg you. Come on.
Doctor. Yasna.
No.
That's enough. Enough!
Yes, beat a dead person.
Merritt. Astrogator. She's.
I guess she fell.
Doctor. Yasna. We have to find the others.
Please give me a minute.
Of course.
Everything will be fine. All fine. Cover's
What
next.
happened?
Yes, I think so. You should be close.
Search the excavation area for Koval. So, this beacon is that. So, oh.
Do you think Koval?
Let's not assume the worst. You'll find it, Doctor. Alive. I'm sure about that.
Someone's here.
This way? Ooh. Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Yasna, status. Yasna!
He's.
It looks like they were killed by something.
Don't do this to me.
Like the way he's thrown it. Oh.
You're alive! Did you hear that, sir? Koval's alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second, Doctor. What's his current state?
Checking. Parameters normal, yet he's completely unresponsive.
He's in the Sims now. He's a Sim
Koval?
too.
Koval! His eyes are so empty. Just like Krauter's. Koval! What the hell is wrong with you?
Slap
Are
him.
all the symptoms the same as Dr. Krauter's?
He's calm. Calmer.
Well, at least he's alive. Now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something.
What?
Yasna,
I'm listening.
please look around for his journal.
It's everywhere. In pieces.
Not good. Koval was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
I'll go over them, but it may take a while.
He's a bit loopy.
Huh.
Have you
There's
found it?
life.
No, it's nothing about Dr. Gorski. Found them. Surprisingly accurate. He wrote down Gorski's every step.
Great. Let's get Koval to the event.
1. The structures branch underground. The structures branch underground. Massive vertical exhibit. There's a water tank. There's an inside hill. And visible from point 4. Okay.
Situation area.
The wrong
Can
button.
you carry him, Doctor?
Won't be pretty hard in 1G. But the gravity here should make things a tad easier.
Oh. So I guess this has decreased gravity from Earth.
Got him.
The androbot with Krauser is also on its way to the site. You'll need shortly.
The lander's already descending. Koval, look over there. You'll be on Dragonfly in a moment. Safe and sound. Well, safe.
Did he react?
Not at all.
I can't even look at him. It'd be kind of funny in like a sad way if one of those broke off and fell on the lander.
What could have led to all this? Krauser? Dear Merritt. Now Koval. An unprecedented degradation of equipment, recurring connectivity issues. It all has to be related somehow. On the other hand, how could it be? There's not much on this planet. Some primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground. Although the latter got Dr. Gorski's interest for some reason.
It's difficult to find a consistent pattern. All of this seems insane. Pure chaos. But I don't believe in coincidences. The greatest threat to humans is usually, well, humans. So I believe our crew members have fallen victim to the Alliance's actions.
I must say, in any other situation, I'd be sure of it. The Invincible, however, is not in the Lyra system yet. Their other ships have never even ventured near these regions of the galaxy. Or at least, there's no indication.
Except for all these disturbing events.
Right. Something doesn't add up.
See you up there. Only Gorski's left. We might have made it quite far.
Agreed. Everything points to it.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back.
We also don't know Gorski's condition, nor what he's going through.
I'll go back for Merritt's body first. Take her to the lander.
But Yasna, Dr. Merritt is already gone. What if we also lose Gorski?
I've made up my mind, Astrogator. I can't leave her like this.
It was up there, I think. If I remember right. Oh man, the stamina in this is so annoying. Yeah, it's over here. There's the backpack, which means she's right here. Might as well give her a proper burial.
I should move.
Yasna, come in. How are you feeling?
How do you think, sir? I'm managing. Somehow.
Forgive me, but I need to know if you're ready to continue your mission.
Ready? Please don't worry about me. Death is a natural process that every human being has to get used to.
Yasna, I don't expect you to be so...
But I do. Let's leave it like this.
I wonder if I have to head down there.
I've served with Dr. Merritt for over 2 decades. She's made of sterner stuff. The sternest. Many of us relied on her. I did.
Did you know that headquarters offered her a promotion? She would have been the first female astrogator in the history of the Commonwealth.
I had no idea.
Doesn't matter anymore, really.
Not entirely. Merritt will be awarded posthumously.
I don't
Seems
care
so
if it'll inspire
trivial
other
to me
women.
now.
I don't give a shit.
The badge,
Who cares?
the fancy title.
It doesn't really
as
matter.
an emblem of human life and values.
I thought it would bring you some comfort.
Maybe that's a consolation for you, sir, but not for me.
It will inspire other women. I like how they give you other options besides that too. You get the feminist route, the business route, and then another one. It will inspire other women. Other women's. I mean, if she's been serving for 2 decades, I mean, she's
Please
probably
take
like
care of
70.
Of course. Dr. Gorski's next. Let's hope he got out of danger in time.
It would be good to know what kind of danger we're talking about.
So, this way. Da 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 da. Get some Indiana Jones music going, playing.
I'm leaving the excavation site. How did he come down? I've got Gorski's signal.
So soon? It's unlikely to be him.
Then who?
Not who, but what.
You were correct, sir. It's just our probe. It looks inactive.
Can't be completely broken if you picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search. And besides, you'll see.
Okay. I'm opening the probe.
It's got a bunch of Nixie tubes on
Turning
there.
the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again. Now go ahead.
Slide records.
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, extremis malis, extrema remedia.
Let's take a look.
Extreme situations require extreme solutions. Ooh. Extreme situations rely on extreme. You know what I mean. You know what it is.
A photo of the first days on the surface. They started exploring the littoral zone almost immediately.
They reported as much. Wasn't until the 4th day that comms failed.
I recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig. Hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
The probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
last slide, there's mostly noise.
Nothing in particular stands out to you, Doctor? They were digging and suddenly, poof, people are dead?
No need to shout, Astrogator. I'm just letting you know what I see. That's all. Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking. Still high in the slide just before. And earlier, quite normal. It happened in a matter of seconds. But there's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, a shadow.
Shadow?
Another sandstorm, I guess.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on. You may turn on the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us. Good. I've got it on my radar. Now I can give commands to the probe. And? What do you see? Is it working correctly?
If you run it on manual steering, sir, then it works just fine.
That's exactly what I'm doing. You have a keen eye. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
Oh, it'd be nice to have some company. I mean, apart from yours, sir.
1 second. That's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing. You want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically. After all, it'll be with you for a while. So, what's it going to be?
Huh. A name for the teleprobe. All right. I can think of something.
Copy that. I'm listening.
Bali.
Please enter Ball E. B-A-L-L-E.
Done. Now, a few more tweaks. And you'll have a flying measurement center at your disposal.
I don't see these metal structures anywhere.
The only surface structure reported was from the excavation area. The rest is underground. Please explore the area thoroughly. Just do as Dr. Gorski. Use
The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
No crossroads? Branches?
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein.
It's like up under. It's like I think I'm using the Mesmatron from Fallout 3. It's like a you know what it looks like? It looks like someone flipped it like a lightning bolt hit the ground. Or like a worm. Or like an ant colony just turned it all into metal. This doesn't look like anything actually made it. Like, look how weird the branches are.
The probe detected something.
I see that in the readings. What is it exactly?
Well, the structure from the notes, it fits the description perfectly. Well done, Bully. I knew I could count on you.
Well, we didn't bring it to the surface for no reason. Even in the first stage procedure.
And now I'm going to apply for my own.
As soon as you find Dr. Gorski, I'll see to it myself. All right, how about that point? What does it look like? What caught the doctor's attention?
It looks like some kind of organic formation. A root system? Maybe these structures have the ability to expand. Somehow.
Like
Shouldn't they be organic,
nanites.
then?
Hi. Hello, Fox.
That's the problem.
Hope you're having a good night.
They look organic, but they're not.
Gorski.
The next point, the third one, is a metal bundle running along the bottom of some water reservoir.
Interesting. An object as such should be easy to locate.
Third, water tank, underground structures. Okay. It's like a puzzle game. I haven't played a game. I don't think I've ever played a game like this, to be honest. Usually, I either play like survival games or shooters. Hi, Brandon. What happened to your old account, huh? YouTube find out you're not old enough to have a YouTube account. They delete it. I might play more adventure games sometime. It's actually kind of fun. You changed your name? Wow. Ooh. Look at that. It does go straight down. Holy crap. It's like right here.
Water was mentioned in the note, around the third point, and I have a matching object here.
All right. So how many are left?
2 points, or at least that's what he told Koval. What he did next, it's hard to assess.
Well, the battery and the detector last for only a few hours, so he couldn't have gone much further.
The fourth point is a structure that fills a rock massive, on top of which he found surface structures.
Sounds like a crucial node in this whole system.
I'm guessing it's this way. Yeah, it is this way.
Gotcha. I found his tracks. Finally, some tangible evidence that he was going this way.
Good. And it's downhill all the way, Doctor.
You know, this kind of reminds me of
the next
mycelium.
point is at a height of approximately
like the structure
100
of
meters.
mushrooms.
I think we have the fourth point.
Is this lava? Oh, this is molten magma. It's like I guess there's a fault line right there that is open. It's super dense right here. It's kind of interesting, though.
I'm still here, if you're wondering, sir. It all just... I guess I found the first point.
You guess? We have to be sure, Doctor.
Well, I'm at the first clear branching of these structures, such as reported by Dr. Gorski.
All right. What happened next?
He followed the branch to the right. Another thing he reported was a massive vertical structure.
To the right. Structures, checks right branch. Okay. So I guess we follow this. It curves through the wall. And goes that way? Where'd it go? There it is. Up here? Is this where I came from? What? What?
Status?
Nothing's changed, Astrogator.
Understood.
And then it's the flip? Did I go the wrong way? Wait, did I do that backwards? Hang on. Water tank, underground water structures. The first clear branch he followed right. What? I am lost. I guess we'll just head back. No, let me look. There's gotta be something I can do. Maybe can I walk up this? No. Didn't I hop down from here? Yeah, I hopped down from here. I like flipping walked around the whole thing. Yeah, okay, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Yeah. I literally went backwards, I think. He followed the right branch.
What's new?
Well, nothing really. At least not in the last 5 seconds, sir.
Right. Thank you.
Okay. So I go up here? Okay. Okay, so... yeah. So he follows the right. Massive vertical structure. Inside hill, 150. Okay. So after this is the water. So I keep following this trail up through here. I can't believe I got lost. I can't believe I got lost. Oh, Lord. Okay. Yeah, I guess just gonna follow this again.
Yes, no? Everything's all right?
Yes, yes. I just need a moment to think.
As soon as you find something.
I'll report it. No worries, sir.
And then it branches up into the hill, but this goes under the water. Okay. So, water, underground structures, biggest one yet inside of a hill. Keep hitting escape, trying to flip and get out of the map. I'm so used to hitting. I'm so used to hitting escape and stuff.
I confirm. It's the 4th one. I see our flag. Definitely uphill. I think I'll catch up with Dr. Gorski on the other side.
Well, that wouldn't be such a bad scenario, right?
Of course not. Though I wouldn't mind if we bumped into each other before the climb.
Okay, the traces of shoes. Okay, the 4th point, the biggest one yet on the hill, visible from point 4, which means I have to climb hill. Oh! Okay, I see, I see. And then it snakes up the hill.
The structures undergo noticeable changes here. If it keeps growing at this rate, I don't know what I'll find at the end.
What kind of growth are you talking about, Doctor? Depth, width, complexity level?
In every aspect.
Interesting. Do you think these veins lead somewhere? To something?
I'm leaning more and more towards that conclusion. But I can't tell what we might expect at the end, if it ends at all.
Maybe I can go up. This way? Because that way leads back to the first point. So maybe if I go this way, I'll be able to climb up. Oh. There's something right there. It's like a node. It's like mycelium. And all these things sprouting out of the ground are like mushrooms. Techno-organics.
This mission drags on so much.
I understand that.
Sometimes I think you're gonna take off without me, sir.
Don't count on it, Doctor. I'm not going anywhere. 3, 2, 1.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way. Thank you for your assistance. Without your help, it would have taken much longer.
I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
Huh. I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Jasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir. What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. Certain, proven. When you and Dr. Gorski come back, I'll send the lander right away.
Wait. Koval noted down the parameter.
Azimuth 350. Distance 200.
Azimuth 350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that. I'm sending the probe.
I don't see any. Oh. Three distance.
Got it. I see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before. I don't know how the doctor...
When it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose the probe will carry out the first task. It's capable yet?
Of course. I set the environment analysis mode. The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination. It'll guide you along the defined path. The calculations will only take a moment.
Where'd the probe go? What the? I saw something over there. This is so cool. I love the mechanic of this.
Hi, Bully. Lead the way.
On the road again.
I must say, it's a clever device, this probe of ours. Hey, can it fly for this long?
you can stand on your feet.
Sounds like the perfect research unit. Maybe even better than a human.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
I don't know. For me, it's only a matter of time before machines surpass their creators. The only question is when.
Mm-hmm. After all, we're not God. We don't have the ability to overpower something that's on par with ourselves. Well, considering we can create things that exceed ourselves. This way?
Oh, we have a problem.
Something serious?
Huh. Maybe it's true that machines will surpass us, but not today. The route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
I can repeat the command.
No. I'll go around.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model. Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
Exponentially? Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly, sir?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Oh, have you started to fear for your position?
Maybe they can be improved rapidly, but these are only selected modules. Algorithms.
We're kind of one side. So, essentially,
brain that would even slightly
my
reflect
character
the complexity of
Yasna,
the human
unfortunately, I have to play as a woman.
probably
I don't
wouldn't
have a
live to see
choice in
that.
that.
Probably not.
Let me pause the game. Okay, so I have to play as this woman, Yasna. She woke up in the middle of a deserted planet with no memory of what happened. She remembered a couple things, and then slowly she's regaining her memories as she goes. There is one person in her crew that has died due to a mysterious reason, and 2 people are in a sort of catatonic state mentally. Physically, they're perfectly fine. They're fully functional humans. But mentally, they are handicapped at the level of a Sims 4 NPC. So, we are trying to figure out right now what is going on, and we're trying to find the last doctor before like a Death Star type super weapon arrives on this planet for some unknown reason. That's pretty much it.
Besides, no intelligent machine would take this job. Shh, Astrogator, can you hear that?
What am I supposed to be hearing?
That's the point. Nothing. Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. Gorski still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, I don't know. He must be a long way from here.
So we're following
Dr.
these things
Gorski?
in the ground.
Are you here somewhere?
Bushes. It's a bush!
These bushes are kind of weird.
You better stay away, Doctor. I'd like a brief description. Just keep a distance.
Allow me to use the language I would use to describe living forms, sir.
Of course.
So they look like pituitary
like they're
brush-like
metal.
formations. They grow out of cracks in the bare rock. They can be singular, though in some locations they create a uniform thicket that covers the walls of the ravine in a rusty brush-like layer. They're high, more or less, from 1 to several meters.
But they're all metal.
That's how it looks, to put it briefly.
Would you also venture to guess their significance? Some function, purpose?
Staying on the topic of biological analogies, which in itself is already a major scientific distortion.
Yes, I understand. These are not real plants.
But if they were plants, those protruding parts climbing up, they would serve to obtain energy, mainly solar.
Interesting. So it is kind of like mycelium then. Like, when you think of a mushroom, what you think of when you think of a mushroom is actually just a flower, essentially. What you're actually, mushrooms, they're just flowers. Like, you have, like, a tomato plant, and it grows flowers, and then it grows a tomato on those flowers, and then it produces seeds. Well, the tomato plant itself is something almost entirely different from the actual seed, and mushrooms come from something called mycelium, that it is the single largest entity on the planet, living entity, because they can grow like hundreds of square miles thick. Like, they can cover hundreds of square miles. It's crazy.
Astrogator, Gorski's not here. I'm afraid he continued to explore. And if he went where I think he did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as Dragonfly.
So we will most likely lose contact too.
Possibly. Well, there's only one way to be certain.
Dun, 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 dun.
The line's breaking up, but I understood. I'll let you know, sir, when I come out of the tunnel.
Oh god, why? Why, God, why? Why is it so bright?
Altitude 24,000. Speed 250.
Oh my god, I'm gonna land in the ocean again. I'm getting Subnautica flashbacks. Oh god.
Already at 12,000. Throttle down. 30 seconds till touchdown. Everything's looking good. Over?
Roger that.
Altitude 5,000. Ignition 10%. I record data dropout, but otherwise still looking good. Entering final descent.
Copy. Entering final. Hopper has landed. I repeat, Hopper has landed. Astrogator, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Any side effects? Landing wasn't too hard on you?
All good. Spine still in one piece. No signs of overstrain. Not even shortness of breath.
Perfect. Hopefully the hike to camp goes just as smoothly.
I'm going outside.
Visibility?
100%. The dust has already settled.
What about that lander, Yasna? You think our people tried to fly away on it?
I seriously doubt it. Looks like a bad malfunction to me.
But I'm taking Hopper out of here. We can't afford to lose this lander too.
Astrogator, I don't know what we expected. Coming here at the end of our expedition. The equipment is barely working. If it works at all. And you, sir. You barely escaped alive. Okay, I admit that we have a very successful campaign behind us. But I feel like we've used up all our luck. And now, we're asking for trouble.
Oh my gosh, is that an ocean?
It's just one planet too many for us.
Which doesn't change the fact we're here. Let's focus on completing this mission. There won't be another.
That's a wild looking ocean.
Where does this certainty come from, Astrogator? HQ can send us as many directives as they please, justified or not.
I won't let that happen. We have the imprimis homini law to refer to. The Commonwealth cannot achieve its goals at the expense of the people. At the expense of my crew.
But isn't that exactly what's happening? The situation is bad, Astrogator. Though it wasn't much better at the beginning of the mission. Whoever sent us here didn't care about our safety at all.
Enough! Please don't put me in an even more difficult position. Rejecting a new mission and questioning the validity of the current one are two different issues. And you're one step away from disciplinary action, Doctor.
Doctor!
Over and
Disciplinary action, Doctor!
Whoa. Damn. You were right, Cobble. It's beautiful here.
supposed to go?
They stopped for a break.
How do you know? Are there any signs of the crew?
Some slob left litter here. Had no respect for an alien ecosystem at all.
What kind of litter?
Cigarette butt, a crumpled pack.
So, taking off the helmet for no good reason. Risk of igniting a dusty atmosphere. Irresponsible spreading of DNA. Compared to this, the damage of an already extinct ecosystem is basically a negligible issue.
Security procedures exist for humans. The rule of integrity is for the sake of everything. Excuse my interruption, sir. Can you please confirm that I'm on the correct route?
Yes, I confirm. This raid will reach the camp within an hour. So, continuing.
We shouldn't place one above the other.
What are you saying, Yasna? The mission and the safety of our people have the highest priority. Always.
Always? Are we really that self-righteous?
Of course, Doctor. We must be the most important to ourselves. And they must be the most important to themselves. Whoever they will be. In the end, the strongest will survive.
This route may be faster, but it's not the easiest. Anyway, back to our conversation.
Isn't that how evolution works?
Not in a biological sense, Astrogator. Besides, I'm not convinced if we should interfere with everything alien to us just because we can.
Doctor, interference is at the heart of human nature. Man would still be a monkey if he'd only looked at trees instead of cutting them down.
Yes, we have a nasty nature. I can't argue with that.
I guess we'll find out what happened.
What is this? Astrogator, I found a peculiar inorganic structure. It looks like some spiky metal growths.
Artificial plants? Is spontaneous growth possible with this type of structure?
I've never seen anything like this. I wish I had time to run some tests.
When the situation...
Oh. I feel nauseous. Suddenly.
Been on the surface just under half an hour.
That's not it. I feel darkness. Hang on.
Ain't no way she passed out from that. Come on. Come on, she fell like 3 feet. Are you kidding me? She fell like 3 feet. What you talking about? That's weak.
Are you there? Over. I guess that's a no.
Hello, robot. Robotatouille.
Is everything all right?
Yes, all good. They're already in the infirmary on life support. You found them in time.
May I ask, what did he do with Merritt?
I placed her body in the
They are.
chamber. So
Indeed.
her family can say goodbye.
Nothing wrong with that.
Thank you.
Please, don't thank me. It was the least I could do for her.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being weak. Even the weak have a purpose. The strong go out and fight the wars, and the weak are the ones who stay behind. They become scholars, historians, doctors. Those who aren't physically strong, so, like traditionally. What the mother trucker?
Guess I know where Gorski was going.
God dang. Let me have some
I
of that.
confirm, Gorski was here. His rope is still hanging from the slope.
That's a good sign. Since he left it, he intends to come back this way.
But why hasn't he yet?
Might want to test the rock before you do this, Chicky.
Tell me one more thing. When it comes to Marit, are you going to use a grave tapper?
Yes, I'm considering that as a possibility. And just a report.
One sec. Oh, I'm at the end of the rope.
Isn't that good?
Not at all.
What do you mean?
Damn. Oh, that's the last thing I need. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm hanging with my full weight on the rope, away from the wall.
Climb up.
Oh, I can't go up.
Yeah, you can.
Nothing to grab onto.
Climb, bitch. Climb.
No, it won't do much good. There's still a fair few meters left to the ground.
Well, that's instant death if you fall.
Do you have a better idea?
Look how big of a head this chick's got. Actually, it's just a spacesuit, but you know.
I can just jump off.
Is that safe?
Not really.
A substantial fall on unsteady ground. This is hardly a maneuver that I would describe as safe.
So let's take a moment to analyze the situation.
I'm thinking, if Gorski went down this way and didn't break anything...
Yeah, we don't know that, Yasna. He could keep going even with injuries.
You only die.
Okay, this is a waste of time. You only die once. Here we go.
Why don't you just climb up? Ooh, that is a long fall. Holy crap, that's like
What's happening?
20 feet. God dang. That would hurt. Now that would knock
I
you
jumped.
unconscious. Right there. Flipping, falling 20 feet.
Can you walk?
Yes.
Look at that. Look how
No
high up that
fractures.
is.
Please stop for a moment.
Yeah, that's a solid 15, 20 feet.
No, there's no need for a delay. Dr. Gorski is waiting.
Look at that. Oh my gosh.
We had our last contact with Regis a few minutes after noon. Even then, Dr. Gorski was walking alone. Communications blew up shortly before he got here. He didn't take a tent.
Damn. This place is amazing.
This is
It's all
old.
made up of these structures. Except they don't look like creations of nature anymore.
Maybe that's why Dr. Gorski, not to mention the Alliance.
Well, if we're looking for something on this planet, this could be it. These structures form entire multi-story complexes. They look like a city.
Are you saying that
No. There's no point in jumping to conclusions yet. Oh shit, they're telling me to glass cracked.
I wouldn't worry. What matters is that you're fine.
Anyway. Are you receiving a signal?
What signal?
From Dr. Gorski.
No, none. Why are you asking?
He tried to open up a connection, set up a transmitter.
There's nothing on the comms, but I'll check the record history. Please give me a moment.
Dr. Gorski set up the flags.
So, he kept going, despite the lack of communication with the rest.
You'd have to see it with your own eyes, sir. This place. Gorski may have lost himself in his discovery.
Are you joking, Doctor? Lost himself, Gorski. He may not have respect for the unknown, but he has his feet firmly on the ground.
I think he must have discovered something. And since he suffers from excessive ambition, he's capable of stupid acts in the name of a breakthrough.
Well, I admit, that sounds more like him. You must trace his steps, Doctor.
I'm working on it. Left or right? I can't even see the bottom.
The structures go that deep.
Yes. I dread to think. What if Dr. Gorski fell down there?
I took the moment operating the probe. It will examine the bottom. I'll let you know if...
All right. I'll squeeze through the passage.
Whoa.
2 more hours.
Huh?
That's all Gorski has left of oxygen, at best.
And at worst?
He's just finishing it up. Though it all depends on his activity.
Look at this.
Unfortunately, I can't go any faster.
Of course. I should have kept it to myself.
No. You did the right thing, sir. I prefer to have a full overview of the situation.
Holy crap. It really does look like it's growing. Look at that.
How's the terrain? Those structures, are they still everywhere?
Yep. Wherever I look, there's metal.
It's here too.
No. No point in going back this way. I see the probe. Has it found anything interesting?
The thermal scan lights up at your position. Other than that, it's one big ruin. Everything's cold, dead, and very, very old.
This stuff looks ancient. The stuff on the surface looks pretty new. Yeah, it just lights up green.
It's a bit like Pando.
What?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Doctor.
A colony of populous tremoloids. American aspen. The new trees grow not from seeds, but from root suckers of old trees. As a result, it's one giant organism, thousands of years old.
So you're in a dead metal forest?
Huh, that does sound bizarre. So maybe.
This is cool.
Doctor, something has been recorded, I'm sure. But there are plenty of errors in the transmission header. It's hard to say whether this is a message from Gorski.
Why did this happen? How?
The system registered the transmission as interference or an alien signal, and not as a transmission from the crew member.
Okay, but what could have caused it?
Maybe a third party intercepting the signal, but I'd rather not speculate.
All right. Play it, please.
Gorski to base. I repeat, this is Gorski. Base, come in. No doubt, it's him. Now let's keep listening. But as soon as you report anything, Doctor, I'll stop the recording. Fucker. No confirmation again. I report. I've made an amazing discovery.
I'm gonna listen.
Geometric structures that a thicket of bushy, pointed rods and slats. Mostly iron, but not only. Molybdenum, carbon, tungsten. Altogether similar to a giant integrated circuit. A million swarm of tangled cables. residual magnetism. Maybe once upon a time, centuries ago, petawatts or exawatts of power flowed this way. To compare with something, it's probably a machine. Some kind of information collective structure. Maybe it was some kind of electronic brain. It makes me think of the Lyrans, a race of extinct sentient beings. Supposedly, they knew about light astrogation before we invented the wheel. They had to save themselves from the explosion of Nova. They sent ships. The remains of those ships have been found, ashed to a chip glued together. I've seen hypothetical schematics. The structures here remind me of those. Okay, moving on. Readings. Well, that's it. What follows is just a humming noise. Any thoughts, Doctor?
So far, it all leads to one conclusion. This is not a place for a man, nor for any humanoids.
Then who is it for?
Maybe it's really an alien technology. Those Lyrans.
As far as I know, all information about the Lyran civilization is just guesswork. Many consider Lyrans to be just a myth, so I wouldn't take it too seriously.
Well, I think there might be something to it.
By the way, you were right, Doctor. Gorski did lose himself in his discovery, in spite of everything.
There are more traces, this time handprints, and a drop detector.
What? Did I hear you right?
Yes, sir, you heard correctly. I'm afraid we must be ready for any eventuality.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean we should assume the worst. I still believe you'll find him, Doctor.
This is a cool game. It's not like action-packed or anything, but it's interesting at least. It's definitely interesting. I've never played a game like this, to be honest. Huh. Maybe we could squeeze through here? No. Where am I supposed to go?
My legs feel really heavy.
Give yourself a moment to rest, Doctor. You certainly deserve it.
I found something. Again.
I'm listening.
I suspect Gorski might have damaged his suit.
If the tear doesn't exceed 20 millimeters, the reactive polymer layers will self-seal.
That's true. Nevertheless, it looks worse and worse. I found more of his gear.
Back in the camp, you reported Marrick's abandoned things.
A backpack and a journal, yes. This scene looks disturbingly similar.
Oh, shit. Ouch.
Ouch!
Master, what is it?
Said the same thing.
I took a shortcut.
On purpose?
Not really.
Oh, well, I guess I can crawl down here. Oh. Some relay, the tracker.
Finally! I have his position. Not yet. Gorski, are you here? It's me, Yasna.
Yasna.
Yeah.
Yasna.
I found his backpack. You know what that means, sir?
Yes. must hurry.
Gorski.
Oh. Got him! He's not moving.
He's alive!
Gorski! Gorski! Look at me! His eyes are closed.
Is he breathing?
He's alive, but barely.
Did he react in any way?
Saturation is within the lower range. Risk of tissue hypoxia.
And the reaction?
Gorski! Come on!
Slap him!
Calm down, Doctor. Get him
Slap
out.
him!
The
Wake
probe's
him up!
already looking for a landing site.
Okay, let me just... I'm pulling him out. Done. He's out. I activated his SOS. You should pick up a transmission with his parameters, sir. Well?
No, nothing. The transmitter in the suit must be too weak.
Should I retrieve his booster from the backpack?
No point. Better to set up a relay. We have to do it anyway so that Hopper can land in this maze. Have a preliminary scan of your surroundings. There's an open area nearby. You have to move Gorski there. The probe will guide you.
But he's not stable. I must share my oxygen with him, Astrogator.
You'd need a spare for that. The protocol doesn't provide for connecting two suits at the same time.
In that case, I'll give him my tank.
Negative. I won't allow it, Casner. If you faint, the doctor won't carry you.
That's true. I mean, he's not wrong.
The membrane looks intact.
What did you say? I didn't hear.
Hold on, Gorski.
I still can't hear you, Doctor. Please repeat.
Don't be angry, sir. But
But what? Please go ahead.
after careful consideration, I gave Gorski my tank. We still don't know when you'll send the lander, so I can't leave him without oxygen.
Doctor, I explicitly told you not to. Never mind. So hard to finish the job if you're both unconscious.
I mean, I give both of their concerns. Like, he's not wrong in his statement that it's a stupid idea to give up oxygen. I think what she should do is hook him up on oxygen for like a few minutes, and then do the rest herself.
Are you out in the open already?
Sort of. Yes.
Once you set up the transmitter, I should start.
Where am I supposed to put this? Right here? Watch me fall off.
There it is. Pulse, heart rate, saturation, almost within the range. What was that?
I don't know. Everything is
Earthquake?
shaking. No! No!
Please hold on.
Shit. Ouch. Ooh.
I caught the probe. I'm... Fuck! I'm flying.
Well. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Go.
What was that?
And now she has no oxygen.
Astrogator, I'm underground. It's hard to determine my exact location. Novik, do you copy? Please come in. I'm sending an SOS. Anyone, please.
I guess I shouldn't have given up the oxygen.
Stay calm. Just
That's a bad idea.
keep it together. Heartbeats racing.
Well, what time is it? I think I might stop for the night. I think this will be where I end it off, but I'm kind of interested to see where this goes. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it off here so I can relax myself for the rest of the night. I want to thank everyone for watching. I hope you have a wonderful night yourself, a wonderful rest of your week. And feel free to check out my Rumble page. Once I get to 5 followers, I primarily stream on there since, 1, I like Rumble better than YouTube because YouTube sucks. And 2, there's monetization immediately on Rumble, so I could actually make money from it, which is really what matters. So I want to thank you all for watching. Like I said, go follow my Rumble page. I need 5 followers on there to start streaming. And once that happens, I have some stuff lined up for that, actually. But I will see you next time.